and my
south
baby.
ramp.
My better half. You understand? And see, that's one thing that's really
In a
important to
quarter
have,
mile,
man.
merge onto
A man needs to be
I-65 south.
he needs to feel complete. And sometimes we only feel complete through other people. You gotta understand that. And that's something that happens. I don't know why. You know, so many people will tell you not to worry about being in a relationship. But even Jesus said 2 is better than 1. So we gotta understand that God made a woman and a male, made a male and a female. And the reason he made a male and a female is to complete each other. Behind every great man is a great woman, they say.
Continue on I-65
And I truly
south,
believe
3
that.
miles.
Because sometimes a man, I'm not taking up a man or anything, because we can't let emotions, ain't supposed to let emotions take control of us. But a lot of times we need somebody to lean on. Even when we don't tell anybody we need somebody to lean on, we need somebody to lean on. And I know you can say, well, why don't you just talk to God? Pray. That's what you tell everybody else to do. Yeah, we do. And you pray for your relationship too. Me personally, I feel Adam and Eve had a great relationship. You feel me? They was learning how to be one. When Eve messed up and accepted the fruit from Satan, Adam didn't push her to the side. Adam said, I'm gonna share your punishment. You gotta go through it, I gotta go through it too.
74A for Tennessee 254.
And that's love right there.
Hickory Boulevard.
So many times, one, either the male or the female, can be a downfall in a relationship. Not because that person chooses to drag the other person down. The person probably just don't know how to stand up by herself, and the other person really just don't know how to help carry that person, because that person is so wild, not dead weight, just don't know how to be still, whatever the case might be. But Adam didn't push her to the side. He accepted what came with that. And us men got to do that these days too. It ain't just about sex. Forget that. You know, me personally, I reached the age where I ain't really care about sex like that a long time ago. But I had my first kid when I was 13. So, hot and fast, doing whatever, I learned at an early age. You know, it didn't make me a good man. It didn't make me a better man because I had a kid early.
In half
Feel
a
me?
mile, take exit 74A
I just grew up a little
Tennessee
fast.
254 East, Old Hickory Boulevard.
So, treat your other half right. Pick your other half up when he or she is feeling down. Motivate them to be the best version of them that God has put in any universe.
Take exit 74A.
Let them know you love them. Because believe it or not, that really does matter. Even when you don't understand, act like you understand. Be attentive to conversations. Show interest in what that other person is talking about. Because little gestures like that could make the difference in a lot of relationships. You know?
Continue on
You hear so many R&B
254
songs
East for 1 mile.
where they talk about me and you against the world, baby. Is that true though? Because we don't battle flesh and blood, but powers and principalities on a daily basis. They like bugs. They're everywhere. Just like you got somebody in your ear, she got somebody in her ear. When I talk about the story of Adam and Eve, I also talk about this. All right? When the serpent confronted Eve, where was Adam at? I don't think he was right by her side, because the serpent didn't confront Adam. He attacked the other part of him, the other half, the more sensitive half. The half that thinks about reason more. You gotta think about it, because women do use their brains sometimes a lot more than we do. Now, it might not be for the right thing, but they do use it. You really can't trick a woman that good. So crazy that the serpent was able to fool Eve, but he did it with the promise of greatness. Who doesn't want to be great? You know what I mean? We all want to be great. So, understand that when bad times pop up, which they will,
In a
don't
quarter
give
mile,
up on your
turn
other
right
half.
on Fredericksburg Townhomes.
Watch the words you say to your other half. Me personally, I'm a person, man. I don't like to admit
At the
this,
light, turn
but my
right on
emotions sometimes get the best of me.
Townhomes.
My nickname used to be Lil Rage. I used to stay mad, angry. Sometimes I still got a spark in me. But I'm trying to learn how to treat people better. And not just my other half. I'm trying to learn to treat everybody around me better. Because I really do
In
want to be
600
better.
feet,
Want
turn
to do
left
people
to stay
better.
on Fredericksburg Townhomes.
So I just had that little thought on my head, and you know, about a little conversation ride. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Talk to y'all guys, let y'all know what's on my mind. I love y'all. Y'all have a great day.
Turn left.